Hey everyone, GameTest here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking every Minecraft Bedrock server's boxing game mode to determine which one is the best. But before we get into this, there is a few things that I need to say. First, I would like to start off by thanking our channel members. Thank you for your recent support, and hey, if you're not already a channel member, please consider joining as it's pretty cheap. This video is semi-sponsored, I guess, by the Zucka bridging server. If you enjoy playing Zucka, and if you enjoy bridging, you should join this server. Link is in the description. Please consider checking it out. Anyways, with that out of the way, on to the main video. The first server that I'm going to be covering is obviously Zucka. Naturally, Zucka has talked multiple times about having the best boxing, so we're going to determine that. So let's just hop right into a game. Alright, here we are inside of Zucka boxing. I know that Zucka often gets told that they have the best boxing. It's time for me to determine this. I'm fighting Vietnam and he's like so much better than me. If you don't know who that is, he's funny. Yeah, I'm running your combos, buddy. Haha, I'm cringe. This is also my first game on. Why is he try hard, bro?
Your ass!
He's hitting clips on me for his video on my life, bro. He's hitting clips on me for my video. This is not fair. This is my video, not yours, bro. I'm supposed to be the one hitting clips. Oh my goodness, this is not good. I challenge like the king of boxing. Alright, there we go. Getting a few hits in. I'm getting destroyed. Oh my goodness. And I lost. Fair enough. I got destroyed by Vietnam, and he says GG's. So after playing boxing on Zucka, I would say, I mean, the KB is kind of smooth. I honestly like it. Why is he inside of me right now?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyways, I would probably give Zucka Boxing a decent 8 out of 10. On to the next server. The next server I'm going to be covering is Titles. Titles is a pretty underrated Minecraft Bedrock server, so I'd be surprised if you didn't know this. But I'm actually curious what boxing is going to feel like on Titles, so we're going to be covering it as well. So let's go ahead and just hop right into a game. Alright, here we are. We're fighting Vietnam again. I told him to go a little bit easier because I don't want to get comboed the whole video. I know that he's good at boxing. Oh wow, hold on, that's actually a little bit laggy, not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely, either his ping is high or the server is a little bit laggy. Why am I comboing him so easily? Okay, I guess I'm just comboing him. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing a little bit of lag. KB isn't too bad. It just kind of feels a little bit off to me. I like Titles. I've been playing Titles a bit more recently. It's honestly a really underrated server, so you should go check it out. I'm actually going to do like a full review of Titles later. It might actually be my next video. But, I mean, this boxing isn't too bad. I mean, it's smooth. I mean, I can see people enjoying this boxing. Okay, I cannot turn my mouse. A lot of people ask me why I can't turn my mouse to the left. It's because my keyboard is there and my mouse pad isn't that long. So that's why sometimes when I'm turning to the left, that's why I kind of like have to reset, and people say my aim is bad. But anyways, honestly, this boxing isn't too bad. I kind of like this boxing. I mean, I would even argue that it's right on the same as Zucka's.
Dead.
And we won. W'd match. GG. So after playing Titles boxing, I would probably honestly give it a 9 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed Titles boxing. I did notice the KB was a little bit laggy, but that's something that might just be the server lag, or maybe who I was just fighting, I don't know. But anyways, on to the next server. It feels good to be back on Lyric. I haven't been back on Lyric in a while, and Lyric is another underrated server, and I've heard that Season 2 is coming out soon, so that ought to be pretty fun. But let's rank the boxing and see how Lyric honestly feels. So here we are on Lyric boxing. This map is honestly beautiful, I can't even deny. This map is beautiful. Anyways, let's see how it feels. Oh yeah, he's 122 MS. He is a bit lag. What the flip? Either it's his lag or this KB is horrendous. This KB, he's either laggy or this KB is just horrible. I do not know what this is. I think the server is just laggy because my MS is going up too. So Lyric is a server. Lyric has server lag? I don't remember Lyric being this laggy. Huh. His MS is like high, mine's high. I can't even get a good combo because of like how the server is lagging. I don't think it's the KB. I think it's just, yeah, it's just the server lag that's an issue. Okay, yeah, he got me in a combo. Yeah, you can't even hold combos. What the flip? Vietnam doesn't even have media here. We should all clown on him for this. Looks like I'm gonna win, surprisingly. I think it's probably because of how laggy this dude is. Why is he not even hit? I guess he just gave up. Okay. And that's a W.
Dead.
So, I will say, Lyric is honestly a bit laggy. Because of how laggy it was and how it was making the KB, I'm gonna have to rank this boxing a 6 out of 10. It could be better, but the server lag, like, I know it's not me lagging. Like, I wasn't lagging anywhere else. The server lag is just a bit too much. So, on to the next server. Here we are on Hisu. This is going to be the last server that I'm going to be covering today, and I'm excited. I personally like Hisu KB, even though a lot of people talk bad about it, so I'm really excited to see, you know, what ranking I'm going to give it. I'm also not going to be biased because I'm a mod here, and I haven't been biased on Hisu in any previous rankings and have talked about where it fails and where it exceeds. So without any further ado, let's get into a game. Alright, here we are on our last boxing match of the day. My ping just went way up for no reason. Okay, it's probably okay. Alright, so a lot of people, like I was saying, trash on the Hisu KB or Hisu KB. Personally, I actually like it. Oh my goodness. So, I do have to admit, this is actually my second take. I usually film everything in one take because I like to make it authentic, but the server restarted during my last filming. So, that's why I'm refilming it, and I was actually cooking Chaos too in that last one. It was going to be a fire clip. I know how to beat Chaos, you just gotta like strafe on him. Look at that. Honestly, you're gonna get cooked. Fire combos, look at this. I was like also clicking like really fast. I was like clicking like 16, which is, for me, I usually average like 10 CPS, so that was actually really high for me. Okay, yeah, Chaos is actually cooked. We have a 21 lead on him. He's not coming back from this. Oh, wait. He almost comboed me there. I don't know why he didn't. And that's going to be a Dead. W. GG Chaos Crash. So overall, I actually like the Hisu KB. Personally, I would actually give that boxing an 8 out of 10. It was really enjoyable, not because I won, but I like the Hisu KB. A lot of people trash on it, but personally, like I said, I like it. So thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe as we are on the road to 2,000, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, flippity bye.
How to pick up a duck. Part 3. Common problems and mistakes.
Hi! Let me introduce myself. I'm an idiot. You're gonna be kidnapped. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your family.